to the Butterfly Kisses team page meeting. Hold on. January 2025. We got this today. I am Nikki, the star director of Butterfly Kisses. For those that might not know me or watch this on the replay, and we are going to kick off January strong. So we're going to start with there's a bunch of um, amazing things happening right now with Scentsy. One of the biggest things is we have 3 people from our team that have hit the incentive level 1, and that's going to be myself, Bree, Domina, and Heather Dunbar. And we have so many on that cusp as well. So like, woot woot to everyone, right? And a couple people are close to level 2, so we got 2 weeks. Let's lock it in. If you want it, let's go. I'm still trying for level 2 and I'm still 7,000 points away. Doesn't mean I'm not going to give it my best all. And then on top of that, we have some other big changes that are happening with Scentsy. Next month is transition month, which means that most of the catalog will be 10% off typically in the past. That's what it's been. So we typically expect that. Parties are usually insane. So just hold on to your horses, so to speak, because it's our transition between fall, winter, fall, and summer, spring stuff. So yeah, that's next month. And then next month's team meeting will not be this Zoom. It will be on Refresh, Refocus, and Reimagine, because our own star consultant, Heather Dunbar, will be presenting in that group on making Scentsy fit in your life. And I'm super excited because she's never presented there. Usually it's directors and above that present there. But I'm so excited for her because we're going to do a Q&A style. So that is the big announcements we have. Now, with one of the announcements that Scentsy has recently said is that we'll be transitioning also on March 1st to PRV being active at 250 versus 200, getting the extra 5% bonus from 2,000 to 2,500. Bundles are going to change a little bit, etc. And for most of people who know me, know I'm super competitive, like more competitive with myself than I should be. And that's the thing, it's myself I'm competitive with. So it's one of those, great, don't watch me do it, watch me do it with style, because that's how I roll. I am like, as we say up in here, please hold my beer. And that situation. Except for those that also don't know me, or those that know me, I don't drink beer. So we're gonna hit the ground running with January of doing some things that are scary. I know. I recommend a pen and paper because it's gonna be really detailed. And if not, always watch it on the replay. If you're watching the replay, pen and paper, pause now situation. We're gonna start with some goals. I hate the word resolution. We're starting goals. Week 3 is when people give up on their goals. We're gonna just start all over again if you already gave up on those goals. And we're gonna write 2 different types of goals. I want to hear the goal that you know that you will hit no matter what goal. And then I want to hear your wish goal. And there's a reason I want both. As I want where you know you can hit and you feel confident and that gives you joy. Because that's your goal. I don't want you to tell me what I want to hear. I don't want to hear anything that you don't want. And then I want your wish goal. What is your big time goal? What is your scary goal? What is that something that you feel like might never be obtainable, but why not put it out there for fun? We all have them. Mine, most people know, is I want financial freedom. Like that is a goal of mine, period. How I get there, still work in progress. But it's allowed to be work in progress. It's a far, far away goal. Then there's a website, and I have to verify it. It's called your 7-layer why. And it's known as your deep-seated why. So it's going to ask you multiple times, why is this your goal? Then why is that your goal? Then why is that your goal? And it makes you get down there where you don't even realize what your goal was because of how like deep it is in your subconscious. Another phrase that we always have said is your why usually makes you cry because of how much it means to you. And I can pop that website into our chat. You can also Google it. It's super easy to find. And it's a very simple website. And it's literally the question and a text box. And you type your answer in that text box. And then it like spits out the whole thing for you. It's one of my favorite websites to do in January personally. Next is your word for the year. Again, I don't do resolutions, but I do words for the year. So I've had in the past believe, focus, unstoppable. I've had another one. I don't remember what it was. And this year mine's momentum. Because I'm consultant mom and mom is in momentum. Moms make things happen. Mic drop. Sorry if you're a male in our group, but we make things happen. Moms always do. So that's my word for this year, and that's what we're doing. We're making things happen. So find out those and then share them with your sponsor, me, both. Katrina, I know, will not turn them down. I know Whitney will not turn them down. We want to help you. That is our ultimate goal. Whatever your goals are, we're here for it. We don't want you to tell us what we want to hear again. I'm going to repeat myself on that. Not my cup of tea. I want what you want. And I'll help you get to what you want, but you have to then put the work in. So the next is going to be the worst thing ever that people are like, oh, stop, freeze. This is not my bubble. And that's going to be time blocking. I said the word. And I want you to literally, when you start time blocking for Scentsy, people are like, I got to do this. I got to do this. I got to do this. Stop. Not worth it. Because you're not going to do that next week. You're not going to be consistent with that next week. We both know that. And it's okay. Hi, Taylor. And with that, with time blocking, there is an amazing training by Stephanie. Don't remember her name, but I'll find it. She's from Florida originally, I think.
Stephanie Marlborough?
Yes, thank you. There's an amazing time blocking on her YouTube. If you want it, I'm happy to share it, or you can check out YouTube yourself. She's amazing. I've watched her time block video, the same exact one, multiple times, and I still get things from each time I do it. Because it's just wherever you are in your business, there's pieces of it that you can use at that time in your business. So I recommend watching that training. And then on top of that, if you eventually want to build this to a full-time business or a part-time business or whatever, again, wherever you want, or just keep it as a hobby, that's your choice too. Like you do you, boo. I have had several SDs and SSDs give me their time block schedules that they use for themselves that have this as a full-time business. And I'm happy to share those. I ain't gatekeeping or anything. But I also don't want to put them out there for the world and be like, here, I'm going to overwhelm you with crazy stuff. Because they do this as a full-time job. You do a lot at your full-time job. Even when you're a stay-at-home mom, it's a full-time job. You do a lot. So if you want a time block schedule to like kind of guide off of, I got those too. But I want you to make a commitment if you want to start time blocking and do it more than just like this little hobby for yourself, which is again fine. I want your time block only 15 minutes in 1 week. And the only thing I want you to focus on is what we call IPAs, which is income producing activities. So with income producing activities, I have a slew list of things. Now, I'm going to tell you, there are some income producing activities that originally start as fluff, but you can turn them into income producing activities. One of those is samples. Samples are considered fluff, but giving those samples out to people and then getting their contact information to follow up with is an income producing activity. Because it can provide income, it can provide that sale, etc. I wanted to go over like the majority of this meeting to what some income producing activities were. So again, pen and paper if you're ready. First one, always having a catch-all party open on your PWS. Always. No exception. If you don't have a catch-all party and they're just going to La La Land and no one's getting rewards or benefits from that, what are you doing? Always have a catch-all party open. Because eventually it'll be a qualified party that you can then get rewards from and use however you see fit. Next is selling sorry, I have my notes over on the side. Sell six packs of wax. And there's all different options. There's Bring Back My Bar. There's the sets that Scentsy makes for us. Like they have, is curated the right word? Yeah, sets. They have clearance sets. Like sometimes there's a whole 6-pack or 10-pack in clearance. So selling six packs will easily get you closer to that active level. This is one of my favorites. I think that polls are underrated in our VIP pages. And using a poll to ask what their favorite discontinued scent is going to be next month is going to be a big one for you. Because if they're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that Winterberry apple tea is leaving. It leaves every year on us. That person needs either A, a party, B, a club to put it in because they can get it forever, and they can even get it quarterly because that doesn't have to come every single month, or it can come every other month, or C, all the above. Let's get them that wax for free. Let's put it in their club. Let's make it so that they have that scent because they love it, because it reminds them of their grandma. Because that's what scents are. They remind you their memories. Like Squeeze the Day is pledge. My mom pledged everything growing up. To me, pledge, like the spray pledge. Lemon. So it's my mom, like it's my mom cleaning my entire life. My house doesn't look clean, but it will smell clean. Just saying. The next is providing amazing customer service. And how do we do that? Our favorite Friday word. Friday follow-ups. Easily, just a couple weeks after, how's your scent? Is there anything I can help you with? Are you interested in having a scent social? Because you know I don't like everyone doesn't like the word party. Full transparency. I call it scent social. So next is promoting our Scentsy specials. We literally have a section in our website that it's under specials, and there's clearance, scent and warmer of the month. There's the curated, I don't know how to say that correctly, bundles. And there's sometimes other stuff. Sometimes we have a sale, a flash sale or something. Utilizing that to your advantage. Everyone loves a good deal. Period. I love saving money. Another option could be having, I think it's 4 friends, each host a party each month and making a commitment that each of those friends will spend $50 on an order for each other so they each can get rewards. Now, with the sales going from 200 to 250, this would work better with 5 friends now in March. But that's a great way to hit the active mark in general. So 1 month, 1 friend has it, a personal shopping link. The next month, the following friend has one, and they each make that commitment that they're going to spend like $50 to help each other out so they can get their own free Scentsy. That one is harder to sell. I will be honest. I have done it once in the last almost 5 years. Another favorite of mine is go live on your page. Like not your VIP page, your personal page. And my favorite live, I haven't actually done in a while, so actually I'm due for it, is when I do a home party, sorry, I lied. When I do a virtual party I'm in my house, I take them for a tour through my house, starting in my bedroom of what's in my bedroom, what's in my bathroom, what's in the kids' rooms, what's in my living room, all the way down to laundry, where I have my washer whiffs and my dryer sheets, because I want people to see, like, I'm not selling you the product, I'm sharing the product. I'm sharing what I'm using, and I'm sharing scents I like. Most of my customers know that I hate the number one scent what we sell. And if you're new here, I don't like Luna. I said it. All my customers know that. All of my team that knows me knows that. But it's our best seller. So like I'm not gonna if someone buys Luna, I'm gonna be like, dude, love that you love that. Let me know if you love it. Like you do you. I'm happy to support your Luna situation. Um, another option for another IPA, have an open house. I always do one. It's called Last Chance First Glance. I do that in August. That's the right month. August, and I do one in February. I take product that's currently leaving that I have, and I always get personally one of the kits. That's my choice. And if you don't want to get the kit, that's okay. You can order some catalogs or product sheets and put those out instead. I always get the testers. That's a choice I make because I want to smell everything. That's just me. I like to go live with my kids and have them smell everything with me. Kids are honest. Put it that way. Chris hasn't done a live yet. We're working on him still 5 years in. But have an open house, last chance, first glance. I usually have it the third week of the month that's getting ready to leave, because then I have time to get any bulk orders in, and I have time for me to get the new stuff that's going to be coming out the following month. Another easy one is having a spa day. And you can do this right at your house or a friend. You can do it as a home party option. Is talk about our diffusers and our essential oils and how they're naturally fit for like a spa, and just get some face masks. Like I get things like that easily from like the Dollar Tree, or we'll do like I'll get some nail polish like kits and we'll do something together, and we'll go over the oils and our diffusers and talk about those. I have certain customers who like only oils, and that's who I'm going to appeal that option to. Another option is the Scentsy body products. So I love our body soap. I like love our body wash. As someone who has super sensitive skin, I love our body wash, and all of my kids also use it. And many of you know our our medical history, because I'm not shy about that on social media. I can't make any claims to it because that's not we're not allowed to do that. But I personally love our body wash. My kids use it, I use it. Um, and I will forever advertise it. That being said, with our body wash, we have it in bundles. It's a great gift for Christmas, graduation, birthdays, just because a gift. Like there's just so many options to do with it. We have, I mean, y'all, we're in months where our hands are super dry. I have lotion at our desk because I need to. So I will be like, don't forget, make sure you take care of your skin because it's dry this month. And then I'll post probably a picture of my hands with our soap or our lotion. Let's see what else. Sorry, I'm just looking at my list quickly. Booking blitz. Yes, that's true. A booking blitz is an income producing activity. literally use that 15 minutes, set a timer, and ask as many people as you want. You need verbiage? I got you. Keep it simple. Don't write them a paragraph, because I'm going to tell you, my ADHD person inside of me will not read it. I'll get to the second sentence and I'll be done. Like, if it's something really important, I'll look at it. But if it's like, you should just party and these are the 20 reasons why, I got past the first one and that was it. A lot of people are also like that. They're going to look at their message quick and they're typically not going to reply. Keep it simple. Hey, I'm trying to reach this goal. I would love to book you a party. I have these 3 dates available. Do any work for you? What's the worst they're going to say? No. What's another worst they're going to do? Ghost you? Okay. Whenever they say no, I reply with, "Oh my gosh, thank you so much for replying to me. I really appreciate that you took the time to do that." Do you know people are like, not a problem? Like, genuinely, like, know that it, thanks. I actually appreciate the transparency. Another fun one is mystery host parties. I have not done one of those in a hot minute, to be honest. There are some great trainings in YouTube from other consultants, and I am happy to like look at some to see if there's ones I can recommend, or I can ask Katrina or Whitney or Chloe, like, hey, I have someone who's really interested in a mystery host party. I guarantee either one of them have a training or they can recommend someone that they really like trust with that. My favorite from the queen herself is another one. It's fundraisers from Wendy Heath Newgas. If you are not offering fundraisers and you have not watched her training for it, we have our own personal training in Butterfly Kisses team page that she did just for us. She's an amazing individual. I just love her to pieces. And she never sells you on anything, but she makes fundraising, like the topic, the best thing ever invented. She's amazing. So that's another one. I'm happy to send you the link on that one. A new one I recently thought of, and I saw someone do it in our director's page, our share page, was talk to brides. They can use our product not only for their wedding, they can use it as gifts for their bridesmaids by having a party. But they also can use it as, they can make a wish list and then share their wish list with their people who are attending their bridal showers of items they want. But you also can flip it and offer them the fundraising benefit for their honeymoon. There's so many different options you can use. People getting married. Always vendor events are great IPAs typically. Like, that's an IPA like all in itself. Hi, Bart. So vendor events. I saw that Amy actually posted today that she's a consultant looking for vendor events. Already saw that today in my feed. Hey, it's not a bad thing. You beat me to it. You rock. Go for it. It's amazing. When you get to the area of you being a consultant at the year mark, post it your Sensiversary and have a Sensiversary party. I've never done this. I saw this idea and loved it. I was like, help me celebrate that I've been with this company for this many years. For those that know, I will do the 5-year walk at SFR this year. So in March will be my 5 years, which means 5 years ago is when the pandemic started, which is crazy to me that we're already at 5 years. So have a Sensiversary party. Another one is contact local businesses, whether it be your dentist's office, real estate offices, medical practices probably won't work. I've seen that some people work. It doesn't work in our state with our hospital because I know what our rules are. And ask them if you can bring Scentsy in for one of their employees one day and have them like see if they'll set up a warmer, and then like weekly go in and change their wax. And then leave your business cards there. Or if like, hey, if anyone like is interested, this is my information. Just have them grab a business card. I'm happy to answer any questions. I did the spa thing already. Off to college ideas for all those college kids coming home in May and then re-leaving in August, or all those graduating from high school or college in May / June for us up here in the north. They're gonna need things. You can make an off to college bundle that's easy, like the body collection with some cotton puffs, a loofah. You can get some dryer disc, washer whiffs, and like roll of quarters, and put it in like a laundry basket. Like these are easy gifts that you can put together, and most of those things you can get at the Dollar Tree. And then, of course, my favorite, the last IP I'm going to give tonight, is mystery bags. Theming them, not theming them to reach a goal. Like, you do whatever you want to do. I usually theme mine every month that I do them. My next, I'm doing a Scentsy curated bundle that I'm making myself for February. But then in March, everyone knows my favorite holiday is St. Patrick's Day. I do St. Patrick's Day bags correctly because they're my favorite. But there's also so many other options. There's Easter ones, there's Mother's Day ones, there's Cinco de Mayo ones, there's beginning of summer break ones, there's beach day ones. Like the options are unlimited. There's so many options there. So those are the IPAs I recommend, or at least those are the ones I would like. When you don't know what to do, look at this list that you just created or that I just said, and be like, I'm going to try this today. And if I'm going to have 20 questions, I'm going to go ask Nikki in the group chat, or I'm going to ask Nikki directly because I feel like I can't handle the group chat right now. That's okay. Either of those options. The Facebook page is also an option. I will see it. I just think that not as many people utilize it because we have an amazing group chat that we consistently are chatting in and we're consistently sharing in. And I actually really, really love how we have like come together in that community. So those are my suggestions for our team meeting this month. Again, next month is transition month. If you don't know what all that means, I'm happy to explain that more than what I did earlier. And I personally, it's your choice. I would love to hear your goals, even if I'm not. Like, if this is some random person on YouTube watching, find me. I'm a very social person, and I'd be happy to hear any of your reachable and like wish goals. Like that, those things make me so happy because I'm gonna then ask you the hard question. So what's your plan? And when you say you don't have a plan, we're gonna work together to figure out what your plan is, because one of the best things I ever did with Scentsy was, as a star director, I got to take the first ever coaching class that they had offered. And I learned so much about coaching and mentoring in that class that it's something that makes me like so happy to be able to share with others. So that's what I have. I'm going to stop the recording though.